And welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Riboni Mahali. The name of the channel is Riboni Mahali. This is where you at. I'm back again with another video whereby on today's video I'm going to compare a walking stick / white cane versus a guide dog. So I want to talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of both these mobility tools. A cane and a guide dog, both of them, they are the mobility tools that are used by visual impaired people / blind people. So a walking stick is a stick that is used by visually impaired, that enables them to move around, to feel their surroundings. It's just a stick. I have one of those, but I forgot to bring it on this video. I was going to show it to you as an example. And it has different designs. There are folding canes, there are just straight canes, the old ones, and there are the electronified ones, and blah blah blah. There are so many of them, and you won't just buy it anywhere at a Pep store or ShopRite or wherever. They are sold at the selective stores. They are not much expensive, but they are easily reachable. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You can get them easily. And these walking sticks, they have their advantages and disadvantages, guys. I'm one of the users of this cane, so I'm going to list some few of the advantages and disadvantages, then I'll move on to the guide dog, and I will also list the advantages and disadvantages, though I won't know much about guide dogs because I've never used any of a guide dog, but let's hope maybe one day I might own one. Okay, then the first advantage of a walking stick is that a walking stick is easily to get. You can get it easily. It doesn't have a lot of complications and a lot of forms to fill. You can just go where they are selling a walking stick and just buy it just like that. And secondly, it's very much affordable. Thirdly, it's portable, especially if you are using a folding cane. It's portable. You can just fold it and put it in your bag. When you are in a taxi, you can put it in your bag or on your lap, but make sure that you don't forget it, ne? Because your day, it will be miserable. And the fourth advantage that I like about a cane is that it's very it allows a blind person to move their to feel their surrounding, the landscape, like on the ground. You can feel exactly where you are walking, especially after receiving a proper training, because you need to receive a proper training by a certified orientation and mobility specialist first, so that you can be able to use it properly. So it doesn't have a lot of challenges according to my experience. As long as you have received proper training, then you are good to go. Its advantages is that it attracts these kind of people that you will get all over. When you move around, there will be those people who will want to help, who will think that you will bump into something and all of that. That's what I hate about a walking stick. Even though you know where you are going, but there will be those people who will want to help. Not that is a bad thing though, but especially when you are on hurry, or you don't want someone just to come and disturb you, and you know exactly where you are going, but people just want to come and assist. That's the first disadvantage of a walking stick. Secondly, if you are moving at a place where there are cracks, it can easily get stuck and it will hit you on the stomach, especially if you are not holding it properly, and it pains, guys. That pain, I know it. I once used this walking stick and it stuck on a crack. It hit me on my stomach. I almost wanted to cry. And people, that's where these kind of people come like, I'm sorry, are you okay, and all of that, and it's so embarrassing. And the third disadvantage of a walking stick is that it can easily get lost. You can forget it in a taxi. So just make sure that always when you fold your cane, put it inside your bag or on your lap, because if you can put it next to you, beside you, on a seat, you can easily forget it. And can you just imagine if you can forget your walking stick, like you have forgotten your eyes, which means after getting off a taxi, you'll be like, oh my word, you don't know where you have to go, you just fall, and your day is going to be a disaster because there's no way you can run after that taxi and want your walking stick back. Luckily, you might find it, especially if you have been traveling at your local place and they know you can find it. But yeah, make sure that you keep it safe. And now let's move on to a guide dog. I don't know much about guide dogs, guys. I've never used one, but I've met with several people who are using guide dogs, and uh, according to what I've learned, is that the first advantage of a guide dog is that it is faster. Like vele yinja uyabona, it can walk fast, it has eyes, you can, at whatever pace that you are walking with, it can adjust and you're good to go. And the second advantage is that a guide dog can serve as a protector. It may protect you to these thieves, namachantara, like people who want to attack you, steal your things. When they see that guide dog, they'll be like, oh, like wait, because they're scared that it might bite them. And these guide dogs, they don't bite, guys. I'm not sending a wrong message. They don't bite. That is not how they were trained. But like their appearance, when you have a dog, like there are those people who are scared of dogs anyway, so they will think that it might attack them. Yeah, I think those are the advantages that I know of it. Oh, and the other one, when you're about to cross robots and you are having your guide dog, and maybe you don't hear the upcoming traffic, you think that it is safe to cross, and you want to cross. Like the guide dog will be like, what? Like there are cars passing in front of us, and you want us to cross. So your dog will just won't move. It will just stay there, so you know that it is not safe for you to cross. Unlike when you are using a walking stick, you might think that it is safe for you to cross. Maybe it's early in the morning or late in the afternoon, you are alone there on the crossroads and you have to cross. Then you might be in danger trying to cross, whereas it is not safe for you to cross. So yeah, a guide dog, guys, I like it, but it also has its disadvantage. Number one disadvantage, oh, a guide dog attracts many dogs. These guide dogs that you just meet at the shopping malls, the dogs that they don't know where they are going, they'll always want to bark at your dog, want to attack you and your dog. And that thing is not nice, because even that thing makes your dog to feel less confident, and yeah, it will get scared. It won't fight them back because they were not trained to do that. But you need to make sure that you know how to control your dogs on these circumstances. For sure, the people who are using the guide dogs, they have been trained how to overcome those situations. Because ngiyazazi izinja zaselokishini, mina, that's why I don't want a dog. Lana, I want to use a dog, because if I'll be having a dog, izinja zakamakhelwane, they will always come here and want to bark at my dog. So it is not safe for me to use a dog. And secondly, the other disadvantage of a dog is that it has very much what is the name, maintenance. It has too much maintenance. You have to maintain it. It gets sick, you need to get it to a doctor. Food, you need to buy food for it. Hey, kwanjani, vaccinator, and all of those that comes with the maintenance of a dog. So you need to make sure that your pocket is on point if you want a guide dog. Getting a guide dog is free. It's free, yeah, but then the maintenance of a dog is very much expensive. And the other disadvantage of a dog is that it needs too much time and responsibility. You need to take care of it and all of the other things that I've mentioned above. You need to bond with your dog. and even the training that you are going to get, having to go away for 3 weeks and all of this, that's a lot of time. Unlike a cane, I just go to a store where they're selling it, buy it, and I'm good to go. Okay. What's the other disadvantage of a dog? Guys, when you are using a guide dog and you are using public transport, you are going to face a lot of challenges, because there will be those taxi drivers who will be like, we don't want your dog here, or the passengers will be like, oh, this dog is going to bite us, hey, what if it pees in our car, hey, blah 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 blah. And the guide dog can easily deny you, like people can deny you access when you are using a guide dog, which is against the law. Though you can sue those people, because a guide dog is a service dog, is part of you. Nobody has the right to discriminate you because of your dog, because it's allowed everywhere, at the restaurants, at the stores, everywhere, except in the ICU and the emergency rooms, according to my knowledge. Yeah, it doesn't get there because of the hygienes and all of that. But these two tools that I've mentioned, a walking stick and a guide dog, both of them, they need you need training for you to be able to use them. Like an orientation mobility expert, you need to come and train you so that you may be able to use them freely, independently, happily, without lot of challenges. Though you are going to face a lot of challenges, but yeah, they are there. I won't say the other is better than the other one, but when you are looking for a mobility tool, I think you need to think twice and do your research. Yeah, you need to do a thorough research before you can decide on what kind of a mobility tool you want to use. Yeah, because this is a personal preference. It's up to you. For me, and for now, I have a phobia for dogs. I won't go for a dog. No, I'm not discouraging you, but I won't go for dogs because I'm scared of dogs. So a cane is good for me, and it works best for me for now. Maybe when I'm staying at another place, after I have overcome my fear of dogs, then yeah, I might consider getting a guide dog. So guys, I hope this will help you, not only the blind people, but even you people, those who interact with us on the daily basis. Let's hope that this video will help you. Please share it, comment down below, like, and what, subscribe now if you haven't subscribed yet. Till we meet again on my next update. Bye.